A woman tells me that already for many years she cannot live with herself. When she was younger, she had an abortion. Since then, she gave birth to a son and her family life is wonderful. But she is constantly thinking that her child would have had a brother. She cannot forgive herself for allowing a person not to come to this world. Because of her, someone was not born. What would you say to her? She came to me knowing that Judaism forbids abortions, except in extreme case of danger, which this situation clearly was not. We often talk about the importance of forgiving others, but sometimes the hardest thing is to forgive yourself. Many soldiers returning from war suffer from PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder. They survived the hell of battlefields. They faced death, pain, they lost their friends. But psychologists say that most often PTSD is not from what they saw or experienced, but from what they did themselves. They cannot make peace with the fact that they were killing people. So, how do you help these soldiers? Or how do you help this woman who has been suffering for years because of her past mistakes? I did something stupid, she says. Because of my stupidity, a person was not able to be born. Well, we believe that God is in charge of the entire world, all of its details. Do you think that because of your stupidity, God would eliminate a life? We usually regret something not because of what we did, but because of what happened as a result of it. I kick myself for going to bed late yesterday only because I'm tired today. We understand the causal relationship and we regret what we did because we don't like the outcome. But Judaism looks at the world differently. The prohibitions of the Torah, just like its commandments, are telling us what we should or should not do, regardless of the result. Because the result is not up to us. God does not produce or eliminate a life because someone made a mistake. He has his own plans. I know people who were having an abortion and the child was born alive and they had a baby. I know people who were shot at point blank range and survived. The Torah forbids actions to abort a fetus or to murder, and what happens as a result is not up to us. Was this abortion a stupidity? As you say yourself, yes. Should you regret it? Definitely. In the overwhelming majority of cases, abortion is a sin. But can you blame yourself for not having a child born because of what you did? You attribute too much power to yourself. Are you controlling the entire universe? Only God rules the world. He is responsible for who is born and who is not. All the instructions of the Torah are about our actions, not the outcome. We are commanded or forbidden to do something, and what will be the result is already in God's hands. Should you regret having an abortion? Yes. Should you blame yourself for not allowing someone to be born? No.